How do you lose inches or rather centimetres off your waist? Now, a measure that I use, and hence I don't actually weigh myself, is actually the number of notches off my belt, bringing it in. So I've just spent a month backpacking as a boomer, repeating what I did when I was 20, and backpacking along with others in their 20s doing the same thing. When we are just before the hot season in Southeast Asia, then a good time to walk is when the roosters start chatting to each other at dawn. So that's what I used to do. In a new city, a new town, walk around before breakfast for an hour or two, exploring the place, having to get up, best time of the day. Gardens are looking magnificent, or the streets, wherever you are, all good, walking for an hour or two. Then breakfast. Loaded up on breakfast because it was a B&B, generally speaking. And then, because it's so hot, retiring, not doing too much during the middle of the day. And then repeating the process when it's 2 hours before dusk. Then you can dodge the packs of dogs that float around. And repeating the same thing, doing an hour or two walk. Now that was this month, or last month, and we lost, I must admit, a notch or two, which we didn't actually need. But go back a few years, we did exactly the same. Walking by ourselves, because the family had already travelled. Getting up early, doing those 2 hours before breakfast, doing an hour or two later on, sometime or more during the day, and generally walking 2 to 3 hours a day, most days. Now, so the first time, just recently, it was a notch or two. Previously, we'd lost at least 3, if not 4 notches. So what's the theme? Take a walk longer than a lamppost or 2 with your dog. 2 hours every day, most days anyway. It doesn't have to be with somebody else, although that's often easier. But ideally, just go and do that walk. If you really want to get yourself into trim, and waistline is a very good measure of health, then our suggestion, and we all know it, it's just a matter of diarising and putting it in the diary, is walk 2 or 3 hours per day most days. Thank you. Oh, by the way, we had these to make sure we didn't get tired at the end of our day, and we've been on them for 23 years, so that's why we can as a boomer. Thank you.